Hello and welcome back to Allie Bakes, where we are continuing on our quest to make too many Christmas cookies. Today we're making lemon snowballs, not because I think other people will like them, but because I like them. So let's get started. Now, I didn't have enough regular flour, so this is like 2/3 all-purpose flour and 1/3 bread flour. So if I eat these in approximately 8 minutes and they're a little crunchy, remember this is why. Preheat the oven first. To our 282 grams of all-purpose flour, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. Oh, I did this in the wrong bowl. The wrong bowl. So make sure you transfer all of the dry stuff into the bowl that is not your KitchenAid bowl, because not only do we have to make dry stuff, we also have to make wet stuff. So we're going to give the dry stuff a quick whisk and set it to the side for later. And now we have 1 cup of butter going into our stand mixer. Lock her down! Once the butter is nice and fluffy, we're going to start preparing the rest of the stuff that's going in the wet stuff, starting with the zest of about 2 lemons or 4 teaspoons. I don't have a zester. I have one of these. These kind of scare me because the night I got engaged, my fiance and I made pizza and salad to celebrate, and I was grating Parmesan cheese for our salad, and I cheese grated my hand right into the bowl. So that consummated our engagement. And now using one of these scares the hell out of me. So after you successfully don't cheese grate your skin into our cookie batter, you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of lemon extract as well as half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This all gets beat together until it is nice and fluffy, and then we're gonna start to incorporate our dry stuff into our wet stuff just a little bit at a time. And after that, I added a half a cup of what should have been finely chopped almonds. I just used almond flour because who has time to chop almonds? God damn. This shit is thick. Thick and lemony. That's what they called me in college. Now our beautiful thick lemon cookies are going to get covered in plastic wrap and put in the fridge for about 30 minutes to set up. And I'll be back in 30 minutes. And now we go get the dough. Once you've retrieved the dough from the fridge, it is time to roll. I like to roll my little cookie balls using a giant metal spoon and just getting roughly a tablespoon worth of dough so they're all kind of even, and then you're just going to town, rolling out trays of lemon balls. It's kind of meditative. I kind of like it. You want to work fast if you're dealing with a dough that has butter in it, because if the butter is kind of melty before it goes into the oven, your cookies will deflate and you will have little butter pools seeping out, which isn't that good. So you work fast to keep the butter cold. And these bad boys go straight to the oven for about 14 minutes. Oh, be gentle. Now these will get a little golden brown, but they're not going to go crazy. They're going to kind of look like a shortbread cookie. Oh yeah. Oh, those smell awesome. Once you pull your first tray out, don't forget to put your second tray in, and then these guys are going to get their first preliminary powdered sugar dusting. So I have about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar in a bowl so we can get rolling. Once all of them have been rolled the first time and you get your second tray out of the oven, you're eventually going to roll them again, really to pack on the powdered sugar so they look very snowy. All right, dusting round 2. I really want to pack it on there so they look like snowballs and not dough balls. That was really dumb. I'm sorry. This recipe yielded exactly 40 snowballs, which was perfect for my purposes, but if you're baking for a crowd, I would maybe make a double batch. They're really not that hard. But look how cute they turned out. All right, I'm so excited. I'm gonna try the one that's been cooling for the longest, which is him. And here we go. It's really, really good. Do I look like Tony Montana at the end of Scarface right now? Yeah. It's a little dry. It's really good. It's like a shortbread almond cookie, and it's like substantial, like it's really thick. So it's got a little bit of crunch, and then it just kind of melts in your mouth. And it's perfectly lemony and perfectly powdered sugary and delicious. I'm really happy. These snowballs turned out so perfect. Please leave me a comment if you tried this recipe yourself and let me know how it went, and I will see you guys in the next one. Is that his name, Tony Montana? Word. Alright, all done. Get out of here. The show's over. Go home.